Boy, little kittywinks like you lot shouldn't be in here. Get out. Bug off. Well, okay, we're not buying from him. But there is a piece of equipment that we can get from in here. Meridor. Oh, hello there, Mardek and Dugan. Off on another adventure again today, are you, eh? Yeah, we're off looking for a fallen star. Oh, excellent, excellent. I actually have another adventure for you again today. It won't take long. It's a sort of side quest thing. Are you interested? Well, yes. Brilliant. I knew I could count on you too. I'm trying to make a new invention, you see, but I don't have all the best pots I need. I need some more lead pipes. About 5 should do it, but the best place to get those is in the sewers from the fume rats. You know I'm incompetent when it comes to combat of any kind. I know that you relish it, and have fought fume rats before, so I thought this might be a good chance for you to fight things for an actual reason. Of course, I'll also give you a reward for your efforts. So what do you say? Are you interested? Well, what do you need the parts for? Interested in my inventions as always, I see. This time I'm working on something I think will revolutionize the way we all live. I'm making a mechanical man. It's like a man, but made out of metal and cogs. It can do anything that a normal man can, like physical labor and the combat, but never tires or disobeys. I can see them being used to make all of our lives easier by doing all the labor for us. This was done in 2007. And now we are living the wrong side of this. In 2026. Anno Domini. Wow. Well, it sounds amazing. I can't wait until it's made. Nor can I, but of course. But I need your help, so will you retrieve those lead pipes for me? Well, of course. Marvelous. You just have to go to the sewers and kill a few fume rats. They should drop lead pipes. Come back here when you've got 5 of them. Alright. And there is stuff here. Adventures of Social Fox, Volume 17. Oh, goodness. Time he totally slew this mighty dragon, and it was a foul, evil, dark beast who had captured a princess. Oh, goodness. Yep, that's great. Cogs the Mind technical book that you'll surely not understand or enjoy reading. An elementary treatise on determinants. It's a book apparently about maths. You don't need to read that. Indeed, we don't. Spanner is strewn haphazardly on the table, along with a smattering of nuts and bolts. A book about engineering, specifically the construction of clockwork automatons. It's expert stuff, well above your comprehension level. Yes, well, I mean, I am like 8 maximum. Let's go into the sewers. Yes. Now, earlier, we had, oh goodness. We had red. No, we had little, like, blue exclamation points popping up. The red ones indicate that we cannot skip these fights. Also, yeah, very much expect Mardek, since he has higher agility, to be the one, doing most fights. Don't have any... it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's go around this way. Because one thing we want to do is we want to clear out all of the chests that are in this area. And once we've done that, there are a few other things we can do. Copper ring. Yeah, that's nice. And potion. Let's put this copper ring on Dugan, because he can make use of that. That extra 1 point of defense is actually probably going to be very useful for him. $400 experience. Alright. Mardek, you gain some experience from just breathing hard. There we go. Oh, goodness. He's already gone up to, like, 70. But now that he's level 2, he's getting 200 experience from those instead of 400. And he's got block maxed out. Very good. What was teaching him block? Ah, the stick. Understandable. Both of these children are dying. And no antidotes have dropped from the fume rats, even though fume rats can and do drop antidotes, but they just don't like to for us right now. That's just gold. Yummy, yummy gold. Put the gold directly into my mouth. Yum, yum. Dugan, can you maybe stop dying? That would be ideal. Actually, yeah. Real talk, please. So, poison is actually really interesting, the way that it works in this, because if I recall correctly, it deals 10% of the enemy's health each turn. Or, well, the afflicted's health each turn, which is not a small amount. Like, just to be absolutely clear, that is a lot of damage to be taking. Also, there we go. Mardek, you do that so that Dugan can, get a little bit of strike practice in. Hell yeah. But yeah, so, like, Dugan just went up from... Oh, we actually finally have an antidote. And a lead pipe. We've been needing those. But yeah, so... if I'm not mistaken, each time these are ticking, it should be dealing about 6 or 7 damage to each Mardek and Dugan each time that they flash. We have... Oh, goodness. Well, there are antidotes. That's good. But also, just using the crystal dispels that, so... There's no need to worry. Can you, like, not? Thanks. Alright. So, yeah, the algorithms, I actually, like, have dug into the algorithms for this game a little bit, and it's interesting. Because... What is going on? And then you've got, like, the somewhat silly looking, very much like 2000s Flash game, like, actual rigs doing stuff in game. I think it's a really cool aesthetic. But then again, I was playing lots of Flash games around this time, so it's extremely nostalgic for me. Did you find the 5 lead pipes yet? Well, yes. Great, I knew I could count on you. Now, your reward. What can I give you? Aha, I know. You can have this cog necklace. It's a little necklace I had magically enchanted to protect from sleep, so then I could work longer hours on my inventions, but the health problems outweighed the benefits. It'd be useful in the woods with all those pesky fun goblins around. Thanks. Now, shouldn't you boys be getting back to your big adventure? I've held you up enough for today. Fantastic. Alright, now we have Cog Necklace. Alright, this thing is amazing. So, it gives Resist Sleep 100, which is very nice. And while it doesn't give any defense, that resist sleep does allow us to have someone learn insomnia. And because, quite frankly, Mardek is going to be, like, having all of the skills and stuff. Oh my goodness, wait. Dugan already has 4 AP. Oh my goodness. Been wandering the Zelda side of Twitch a bit? Hell yeah. Zelda's nice. What you been saying on the Zelda side of Twitch? Anything intriguing? Anything worth your while? Oh, the lag. Yeah, give me a copper ring so that Dugan can still have some decent defense. Because these tunics, they literally give nothing. In fact, it would literally be just as effective to just outright not have them. Been in Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, few Twilight Princess streams? Hell yeah. But yeah, also, since the tunics literally only teach a skill and nothing else, we literally don't need to have them equipped at all at this point. They do nothing. The Cog Necklace teaches Insomnia, but beyond teaching that, it doesn't really do anything. Also, I do appreciate the descriptions for everything in this game. I won't, like, go reading off everything in this shop. We will cover plenty of stuff, but, like, we've got Copper Ring. It somehow raises defense by a whole point. Your clothes don't. A copper ring does. Also, look at this freaking description for potions. A concoction made from bleach, vinegar, urine, and a pinch of brown sugar. Its aroma alone can melt steel. But fortunately for you, all it does in this game is restore 100 HP. If I'm remembering correctly, bleach is a pretty strong acid. Vinegar is acidic, urine is acidic. That is some tangy and awful tasting potion. Fortunately, it only restores 100 HP. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. Antidotes, though. This tiny vial of green liquid can cure most poisons when imbibed. Unfortunately, though, it also tastes like poison itself. Oh well. Who the hell would want to drink that? Basically no one, actually. I think that's part of the point. Galavar, do you have anything? No. Okay. Cool. It's literally just, yep, we did the thing. Time to go to the Soothwood. Take poison to get over the poison. Yeah, no, it's just a little bit homeopathic. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Well, this is the Soothwood. Yes, we have to travel through this to get where the thing crashed. But wait, Mardek. Do we have our skills properly equipped? We should probably check from the menu. What's a menu? Never mind. Let's just continue on through the forest. It's not very big, so we should be able to get to the other side pretty quickly. Okay. Imagine taking poison to get over poison. Like, who even does that? That's like some... That's like some homeopathy type stuff. Oh, well, that forest fish just died instantly. It liked the image. What does the forest fish drop? Does the forest fish drop anything of interest? Fish scales and potion. That's not of interest. Good to know. I will say part of the reason why I'm, like, being so does this drop anything interesting is because a lot of the enemies in this game have some very interesting, nice little things that, like... Oh, we have Fungoblin. Hell yeah. Oh, Mardek's... No, that was Dugan leveling up from seeing Mardek hit a fish. Hell yeah. Dugan, why do you have such a bad hit rate? Spore Tackle missed. Well, if it hit, it would have been fine because Dugan has the Cog Charm. I'm having Mardek use Strike specifically because Dugan, if he... Oh, goodness. Whoops. I want Dugan to actually get some combat experience. But I guess it's fine. Okay, one moment, because... Yeah, so... Fun Goblins occasionally drop nightcaps, which are a very nice thing to have when you get to Chapter 3. But you only need one, so it's fine. Goblin Earwax is also a nice little thing to have. Most of the reagents that you can get from doing various things in this game are nice to have if you can get them early like this. But, of course, you don't need to worry about getting them early. There are almost always ways to get things when you get to the later games. Also, yeah, so the noise of me scrolling through those tabs would be deafeningly awful if it weren't for the fact that I have the game volume turned way down, because unfortunately, as amazing as Mardek RPG is, it does not have individualized volume sliders. You can just turn the music off or on, and you can turn sound effects off or on. Like, those two things can be done separately, which is great, but... Anyway. Bonkafish, what the hell? Dugan, how did you not kill that? Imagine not killing a fish. Like, Mardek is doing an unoptimized 5 damage. And Dugan's doing 6. At best. Which, I mean, I guess makes some sense, since, like, they're both at, like... They're both dealing with, like, 3 attack. So, like, calculation-wise, they would be doing the same. But it's very silly. Anyway, hello there, young ones. Nature's been treating you kindly, I take it. Mr. Shaman, you are old. It's a magic cauldron, where the shaman makes magical brews out of various reagents. Oh, what the heck is that thing? Posh Goblin. Snee! Snee, I say! Snee! Pip pip! Snee! Okay. Oh damn, he's Dark Elemental. Mess him up. Spore Tackle for 6 damage, but no sleepies. No sleepies. I do appreciate the, damn, he is really trying to make Dugan go to sleep. Dugan has the Cog Charm. I do find it a little bit funny that the goblin icon is this little mug here. And yet, I don't think there's a single, like, actual goblin in the game that looks like that. Alright, Mardek has missed every single one of his hits. Dugan has landed every single one of them, and now Mardek is asleep. Normal. I can just skip Mardek's turn. Screw it. He ain't doing enough damage to bother me none. Dugan is missing hard as hell, though. Mardek, Puff Puff, do that. There we go. And Dugan got some decent experience from that. Nice. Today was not my lucky day. Alright. But do posh goblins drop anything? Nothing but goblin earwax and potions. I say, these upper-class goblins enjoy lording over the other goblins merely because they don't have a monocle or fancy top hat. Wow. How rude. How classist of them. Oh hey, we got some fish scales. That's actually really nice. Yeah, nature's treating me kindly enough. What is Dugan's skill situation looking like? He's at 6 out of 10. Interesting. Insomnia is actually a very nice little, skill to have. Because, like, if that Posh Goblin fight had actually been one that we'd been in any danger of losing, like, having one of our two little lads, be subjected to nearly, to just, like, losing his turn would have been awful. Like, the turn denial in the turn economy of this game is actually massive. Oi, who's there? Hey, it's, you little children from the village. I've beaten you up before. Well, shut up. Mugbert, you big bully, what are you doing here? That ain't none of your business. I bet you're here for the Fallen Star. Duh, and it's mine. All mine. I got you first. That legally makes it mine. No, your hands are the wrong hands. Something like this Fallen Star can't be in hands like yours. Wrong hands. You'd probably use it for evil or something. Yes, so? What are you gonna do about it, eh? Eh? Beat me up, eh? I'd like to see you try. Alright then, come on Mardek, let's defeat this evil villain and save the world from his evil. I'll kick his evil so hard it'll fall down and probably die next week. I'll have fun beating up you little gits. Again! Oh damn. Oh damn. We got the boss fight music and everything. But we're more agile, so even though he's the aggravator in this fight, we are, strictly speaking, we're the ones who hit first. Well, okay, Mardek's the one who hit first. Dugan can't hit for shit. Which, like, a part of the conceit of Dugan having a greatsword is that he can do more damage in a single hit. But when he is, like, he's got lower accuracy slightly, I think, from using a greatsword. But, like, the fact that he misses just, like, significantly more is rough. Also, yeah, these kids are just beating this guy up. Just, like, get bonked hard. You know what? Sure. Mardek, go for it. Okay. Not entirely surprised. Dugan got it. Good job, Dugan. Oh, you idiots are so mean! I'm gonna tell my dad on you. I'm gonna get you done. Ugh. Okay, bye. So, how you doing? 8 out of, 20 fights with insomnia, huh? Oh, dang. What is that? That is some sort of cloak. Some sort of thing. Oh? What the? Mardek, what just happened? Are you okay? Mardek? Ah, good. It worked. Unfortunate choice of body, though. But ah well, it can't be helped. It was the only compatible elemental type host around. Mardek? I say, you there, inhabitant. Where is this? No, wait. Do you know of the Anunnaki? The Lingons? The Astrossels Alliance? Astrosles? How is that pronounced? Huh? What? Mardek, you're scaring me. Well, I'm starting to scare me too. I don't know what I'm doing. That's not me saying those... Silence, host. So this is not a developed world, then. Interesting. I might be safe here. At least for a little while. But at the same time, I'll be so very vulnerable. If you're pretending, Mardek, then stop it. It's not very funny. I suppose you're pretty confused, inhabitants. Underdeveloped and human inhabitants, I might add. I'll just be blunt and explain. You see, I happen to have crashed my flying chariot on this planet of yours, and it appears my other body couldn't take the impact and I died. A pity. But I still have business in this plane, so I transferred my soul to this host. So now I'm sharing its body. You don't need to understand it, you just need to accept it, because I'm going nowhere, and you'd have to kill this creature if you wanted to get at me. Ugh! But despite my prior tone, I mean you no harm at all. No. Harm is what I'm against, which is why I am here now. And I'm sorry to have inconvenienced you with my presence, but just be glad I didn't expel this creature's soul from its body, because I could have done that and taken full control. I'm not cruel enough, though, so I'd rather share. You'll have to put up with me for a while, though, I'm afraid, because I can only get out of this body when it's never mind that, actually. I suppose I might as well try to settle in immediately. So tell me, creatures, what do you call yourselves? What are your names? You're larvae, correct? I'm not a caterpillar, and I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. This is too weird. But my, I'm being so rude. I haven't let my host speak in ages. Do forgive me. Huh? Well, I couldn't speak. You were doing that, weren't you? Don't do that. Get out of me! I'm afraid I can't do that, host. I need to perpetuate myself in this plane, and the bond I just made to this body is rather permanent. So you and I will be together for a long time. You'll just have to get used to having me sharing your body. My name's Rohof, by the way. A pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, larval human inhabitants of this world. You two seem understandably distressed. If you want, I can be silent for a while. I need to mull over my thoughts anyway. I suggest you two rest a bit and calm down. We can talk more later. Yeah, shut up, you weird thing. I need to go and lie down. Mardek, I don't know exactly what just happened or what it all means, but I think we should head back to the village now. So, come on, let's go. Damn. Eyes are still glowing. Oh, no, we're back. Ah, the old corpse. It served me well for many hundreds of years, but alas, now it's ruined. Well, time to leave. Oh, and it is getting dark. The implication that it has been approximately a whole ass day is interesting to me. For leveling reasons, I am going to take us directly through the forest, but that's fine. Mardek and Dugan are level 4. This is good. This is of great value to us. I wonder, what does the shaman have to say? Nothing. Nature's just treating us kindly, of course. Oh, and now that we're level 4, we are able to simply evade combat with lower level enemies. Level 1 enemies, at least. That's nice. Not needed, but nice. I do like revealing as much of the map as I possibly can. Like, as far as I'm aware, there's no way, mostly, to clear any more of this portion of the map. Also, like, while skipping these combats is useful, for the sake of just, like, getting by, it is entirely unhelpful in that it does, screw up our ability to, well, actually gain levels. Alright. Well, here we are. And so... Hello? What happened? Strange. Anyway. For reasons, we're going to take these off. We cannot take the big stick or other stick out, unfortunately. But I like collecting items, so we're collecting those. Phew, what a weird thing that was that happened. I need to go home now, so, bye, Mardek. I hope nothing bad happens to you because of that thing. Hello again, dear. You're back a bit late today. I am? Well, it feels like I've barely been gone any time at all. Oh well, time does fly when you're having fun. But you should go to bed, Mardek. It is pretty late. So, nighty-night, dear, and sweet dreams.
Bum dude 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 bum